Lou. Lou, if you don't come after me, I'll give you Darren's address. Deal?
No deal.
Why?
Because I got your address.
How do you know my address?
Well, I didn't. Somebody else did.
Did Justin give me up?
That's a bitch. I don't know who gave you up, son.
You want to kill him?
If I were you, I would kill myself, based on what's about to happen to y'all.
What are you going to do to us?
I'm not going to do anything to you.
Why don't you just love me?
You'll get plenty of love in prison.
You going to come to prison with us?
Nope.
We could be your escorts. We can make you some money.
You think this is a joke. You know, when you call somebody and you file false police reports across state lines and you make accusation statements to like a suicide or, a chat line, you know that they call the fucking FBI.
Oh, yeah, we did that to your parents. Yeah, we said some pretty crazy shit. Did you hear it?
Did you think that the FBI wouldn't get involved in this, or did y'all not think that was a big deal?
We're with the FBI. I was the one that did the call. Me and Darren were just sitting right there doing it.
Darren didn't make the call.
No, Darren didn't. Wait, Darren was sitting next to me when I made the call. And
Darren didn't. Darren wasn't sitting next to you either.
He was scripting the call for me.
Mm-hmm. Son, all I can tell you is good luck.
What are you going to do to us?
Man, I don't know. Maybe you ought to call your lawyer.
I can't afford a lawyer. I'm on fucking welfare.
Well, they'll give you one for free.
I don't fucking cheap lawyer. Will you buy me a lawyer?
Son, I'm not going to buy you anything. I wouldn't even buy you a postcard to the jailhouse.
You're not going to find us.
Oh, yeah. They've already found you, son.
Okay. Where am I? Where am I?
Listen, I'm not the one that's coming for you.
We work with the FBI. We're with the FBI.
You don't work with the FBI. You will probably want to work with them after they come and knock on your door. And it's going to be soon. But I spoke to them yesterday. They called me.
What did they say?
It's not just the police department that you fucked with. When you threaten to kill somebody over state lines, that is a felony federal crime.
Can I tell you what I said when I called a suicidal hotline?
I don't care. I don't want to know.
Why not?
I didn't listen to it. I don't care to listen to it.
I said my name was Thomas Stanfill, and I'm going to kill my parents, and I have my AR-15. And I was like, I'm watching my parents sleep, and I'm going to shoot them. I could have took it a little bit farther and said some other stuff, but I'm just a nice guy. I'm just a nice guy.
You could tell that to the judge. And let's see if he believes you.
Why is that? I don't want to talk to the fucking judge.
You're going to.
I'm scared.
When FBI went into, you know what Mountain View, California is?
Yeah.
What is in Mountain View, California?
I don't know. I just know it's a city and state.
It's a Google headquarters.
Oh.
And you know who owns Skype?
Oh, Microsoft?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you 100% positive?
I'm positive that the FBI was in Skype and Google's offices yesterday when they called me.
Why?
I called them back.
Why are you persisting at coming after us?
I'm not persisting.
Then leave us alone.
When you called that chat line, they picked up the phone and they called the local police department. The local police department called in a SWAT team.
Oh, they did send a SWAT team. That's great. That's what I was intending. I wanted them to break your fucking parents' door down. Put guns to their fucking head.
You're not going to do anything because they know you're a pussy.
You want me to do it again?
I absolutely implore you to do it again. I dare you to do it again.
I'll call the Chicago Police Department right now and we can have this conversation with them. Would you want to do that?
Let's go ahead right now.
Hold on, I'm getting their number. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready, absolutely.
They might send you to jail.
They're not going to send me to jail because I'm not doing anything. Because I'm going to chime in and let them know that you are currently wanted by the FBI.
I don't want to go to jail. I'm scared.
And I'm going to tell them your last name, Vincenzo.
What?
You know, you're kind of stupid, too.
Why would you call me stupid?
When you go out and you make certain reviews and stuff like that goes back to your IP address.
How do you know it's my IP address? How do you know
I didn't.
How do you know I just? How do you know I didn't just use Wi-Fi?
Dude, don't they can undo? Do you think that, you know, if something was like really fucking crazy, that they wouldn't track your ass down?
Yeah, but I'm using my neighbor's internet.
Well, your neighbor will be more than happy to just turn state's evidence on you, I'm sure, after they take a polygraph test and convince the feds that it wasn't them and it was you.
I thought we were friends, Tom. Like, why are you going to send me to the fucking pen?
I didn't do anything, son. You did.
I didn't do nothing. I was just joking.
Yeah, you did.
I was just joking.
You just admitted to me on a tape conversation, and I don't need your consent here, that you're the one that made the call.
I didn't make the call.
Well, you can explain that to the judge, but there's already a warrant out for your arrest.
I don't consent for you to record me.
I don't need your permission to record you. Not where I'm at, son. Not with what's sitting on my desk.
What's on your desk?
What else?
A voodoo doll? Voodoo doll?
No.
What's the desk?
So I'm still waiting for you again. I'd be more than happy to assist the FBI in prosecuting you on another crime, so I don't know why you're not calling.
I'm calling the Chicago Police Department. I'm reporting you right now.
Go ahead.
I think this is their number. Can we just be friends again?
No, I'm waiting on you to commit another crime.
I never committed a crime.
If you did, you just admitted in the first 60 seconds of this conversation that you did.
What crime?
But, interestingly enough, do you think on those chat lines that they don't record your voice?
I know they have my voice.
You know, they say but it's only anonymous when you're not committing a crime. And when you commit a crime, state, federal, and local laws supersede the laws of privacy on the chat line. I guess your lawyer could tell you that.
Your daughter's pretty hot.
What?
I was beating off.
I bet they're going to. I bet for a young boy like you, they're going to think you're kind of hot when you go to prison too.
Oh, are they going to put it in my butt? Make me feel all warm and make me.
I guess you'll just have to find out, won't you?
You want to go to prison? Isn't prostitution a crime?
I guess it would be if that's what you do, but that's not what I do.
Okay, I wanna hire some of your escorts. Okay?
Can't help you, son.
Why not? I need some poontang.
Can't help. You're going to be the poontang.
Can we get a black escort?
What you said? What you say that you were going to do when you called the police department in Heber Springs?
Oh yeah, in Heber Springs.
Oh, I forgot. It was a chat line that you called.
No, it wasn't a chat line. It was a suicidal hotline.
Same thing. So what was it that you said you were going to do?
So I was going to do the same thing.
Same thing what?
Are you recording me, Tom?
Keep rolling back, son.
I'll call you anytime I want. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll call you anytime I want.
Like I said, keep calling. I think that every time that you do, after a case has been initiated or a complaint, and usually this shit that they don't really give a shit about, but when you do things like that, you know, remember when they called and they had that SWAT team surround Ashton Kutcher's house? They got
I read about that. That was awesome. That's where I got the idea from.
I know. Well,
When they did it to
Justin
Bieber. They did it to Justin Bieber too.
Yeah, and they're both in prison.
Yeah, but they're stupid.
Did you read that part?
I'm too smart. I'm too smart. I ain't going to prison. I'm too damn smart.
I know you think you are.
You haven't caught a single one of us. You may know our names, but you don't know where we live.
That's because you've never done any stupid shit like this before. But the ante's been up.
You don't know who Darren really is.
I know exactly who Darren is. You don't know who Darren.
I'm his right-hand man.
Yeah, you think so?
Uh-huh.
Do you think he's going to help you out when they come and arrest you?
He's going to protect me.
That's good. Well, son.
Darren will never abandon us.
Uh-huh.
He's our fucking Messiah. He's a Messiah.
Yeah, well, you know, that'll tell the judge everything that you need to know, that you think a baby raper who's currently wanted for federal rape charges on a child is a Messiah.
What's wrong with rape?
Anything else to tell the judge?
What's wrong with rape?
You'll hear this again, so what else do you want to say? 'Cause I actually think this is, worth my time.
I like raping babies. You want to rape some babies? What's wrong with that?
Well, I think that they might even put you in the fucking nut house so you can be with some other baby rapers.
You don't want to join our organization?
Son, I think you're a sick, silly, pathetic excuse for a fucking piece of shit. And if you were a piece of shit, I wouldn't even pour Clorox on you.
It gets me off just seeing people hurt.
I know you think it does.
I'm very sadistic.
But there's people in prison that are a lot more sadistic than me. Oh, by the way, I might even know some of them.
Oh? If I do go to prison, I'm going to join the Aryan Brotherhood. What do you think? You think I should join them?
You know what? I hope you do. I hope you do. Matter of fact, I wish you would. Let me give you a little bit of advice. Get your shamrock tattoo somewhere on your body before you go. And then when you do, it might just be such that I know somebody at the Aryan Brotherhood.
Yeah, we're going to kill some niggers.
It might just be such that they might be friends of mine. It might be even such that they owe me a favor.
I've always fantasized about killing niggers.
You know what they do to pretenders in the AB?
I'm not pretending.
Go online and find out.
Why would I pretend?
Go online and find out, son.
We'll meet one of these days. We're going to meet.
In your wildest dreams. You know why? Because you're a pussy.
You and I are going to be in the same room together.
Because you're a pussy.
Who's going to be leaving that room?
You're a pussy.
Why do you think that?
I know that.
We're not scared of you. We just don't want to go to prison.
I know you're not scared of me because y'all think I'm hot.
We're untouched.
Pussies hide. Here's the deal. You're not hiding from me? And you not want to go to prison? I know you don't, son. Because you're a pussy. A real man wouldn't give up.
There's a big difference between fucking being a pussy and being stupid.
Well, you're both. So there's no equivocation about that.
We can do anything.
Matter of fact, I don't know.
We can do anything we want. We're untraceable.
I know you think that. And when the FBI hears that, you know what that does, don't you?
They don't scare me.
Well, of course it doesn't, because all you've done is been a pussy. But when you up the ante, do it again.
Well,
Do it again, I dare you.
30
Do
minutes.
it again.
30 minutes before we called you, we sent like an ambulance to this one guy's house.
Do it again. No, ambulances are nothing. That ain't shit. Ambulances aren't governed by any state, local, or federal law.
We sent the fire department the day before.
Neither is any fire department. Actually, though, it is considered to be a crime locally, but there's one little hook there.
We're above the law. Darren is our roller. He's our messiah.
I just love that you said that, because that's going to be, they're going to play that like a fucking broken record in court. We are above the law.
We don't follow the rules.
And you know what? You can't even get out of your bedroom.
Well, how do you know I'm in my bedroom? How do you know I'm...
How do I know you are?
Yeah.
Like I said, they're going to come. So I dare you to do it again. If you're not a pussy, do it again. Show that you're a man. Be bad. You're untouchable, you said. So prove it.
You really
prove it, you little fuck. Do it.
You want me to you want me to do it?
Do it. I want you to do it, you dumb fuck.
Why are you calling me names? Why are you doing this?
You know what? It would fucking make my day. Go ahead. What are you waiting on?
I'm scared you might hurt me. I was lying.
Right.
I was lying before. I was kind of
No,
scared.
you weren't lying before. You know what? I'll cut the end of that off.
I have like 4 inches. I'll stick
My
it in your
case.
ass.
Good. Son, you know what? I bet I could convince a judge to let you go if you were willing to get in a room for me.
Well, if we do go to court, we might have to kill the judge.
You know what? There's another thing. Kill the judge. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to let you go. Because threatening a judge is a federal felony crime.
You ever killed anybody?
Don't worry about me, son. We're talking about you. Isn't it you that's committing all these crimes with your little posse? It's not my name, not my voice. And even if it is, the whole world can look and know I wasn't even within 2,000 miles. Matter of fact, when you made that phone call, I wasn't even in the fucking country.
Well, guess what? Before I go to jail, I'm going to go to your parents' house. I'm going to burn them alive.
You know what?
I'm going to burn them alive.
I wish you would. I wish you would. Because I promise you, somebody there's got something for you. But just go ahead. I dare you.
I'm going to fucking eat their cords.
I dare you. I dare you, son.
Is that a challenge?
It is a challenge. I dare you. You're too fucking much of a pussy. All you do is talk shit.
No, we don't. No,
yeah,
we don't.
Do.
What do you think happened to your parents? That SWAT team showed up, didn't they?
That's right. So do it again. You up the ante. You fucking stepped on that little 1 centimeter clit of yours and got stupid and cocky, just like those motherfuckers that called Ashton Kutcher's house. And you know what? He had been doing it just like you had. Thought he was invincible.
We're untraceable. Does that anger you? We're never going to get caught?
You're not untraceable, son.
Well, how would you know?
You think that Microsoft doesn't keep a digital imprint of everything that you do?
I'm not using Skype.
And you think that every time that IP address pings, that it doesn't ping somewhere else if you're running it through a cycle? And you think that when somebody's in charge of, the security of this country, that in just a few minutes they couldn't find your ass if they wanted to? The deal is that you haven't been on the radar.
I'm using 30 proxy servers. You're not going to get me.
30 proxy servers. And each one goes to the other 30 times.
They keep no logs.
31st time, son. You think encryption software, you think that if you threatened the life of the president that the Secret Service wouldn't be on your ass in the next fucking 30 seconds?
You probably voted
You're
for
untraceable. Why don't you go ahead and try?
Try
Billy
what?
Badass. You're not a pussy. You're untraceable. Do it.
Do what? What do you want me to do?
Do something stupid. You think you're invincible? And I promise you that when you do go to jail, every motherfucker that's in there will get a letter with money in it saying that you harassed their fucking mom and dad and aunt and uncles.
Why would you do something like that? Are you trying to ruin my future?
You already did that by yourself. Good day, son.